Tucker Kraft out? Injury shakes Packers before Browns game? You won't believe what almost happened behind the scenes in Green Bay. Tucker Kraft, the tight end who exploded in Week 2 with 124 yards and a TD against Washington, limped off practice with a left knee injury, and for 48 hours, Packers fans lived a nightmare. Could the hottest weapon in Jordan Love's offense miss the Cleveland showdown? After all, with Jaden Reed already out due to a broken collarbone, losing Kraft would be like cutting off Love's right arm. But here comes the plot twist no one saw coming. Packers training facility, Thursday afternoon. Cloudy skies, biting wind. Kraft exits practice with his knee wrapped, face clenched in pain. Quick cut to Matt LaFleur in the meeting room, rubbing his temples. He knows, without Kraft, the offense loses its primary target on intermediate routes. Close up on Jordan Love, staring out the window, muttering, "Not now, not before Cleveland." Shocking stat. In just 2 games, Kraft leads the team in routes run, 28, converts 75% of third downs, and commands 33.3% of red zone targets. Translation, he's the tactical engine of the offense. Brutal comparison. Without him, the Packers' passing efficiency between 10-20 yards drops 40%, exactly where Cleveland struggles most. Contradiction. How did a player barely starting last year become indispensable in 14 days? The answer lies in Love. The two have developed near telepathic chemistry, and the numbers prove it. 88% of Love's passes to Kraft resulted in positive gains. This isn't chemistry, it's human algorithm. But what if the injury is worse than reported? What if he takes the field and collapses on first contact? What happens to the Packers offense if their insurance policy fails? Down below, comment now. Kraft plays or Kraft sits? Let's see which side of the fan base shouts louder. And if you think Love can win without him, smash that like button. The truth just dropped. Tucker Kraft plays. NFL Network source confirms. Fans breathe again. But wait, this isn't just good news. It's a sign something bigger is brewing in Green Bay. According to Tom Pelissero, Kraft is expected to play against the Browns despite skipping Friday's practice. Translation, he's playing hurt, and that changes everything. Because when a player suits up injured in the NFL, there are only 2 reasons. Either the team is desperate, or he's simply irreplaceable. Sunday, 1 p.m., Huntington Bank Stadium. Light rain begins to fall. Kraft warms up on the sideline, knee wrapped, warrior's gaze. Slow motion, he locks eyes with Love, gives the "I'm good" signal. Love takes a deep breath. Cut to Myles Garrett on the other side, smirking. He knows he'll be hunting a limited target. Who wins this silent battle? Kraft, in 2024, averages 20.7 yards per reception, best among all NFL tight ends. Yes, better than Kelce, Pitts, Hawkinson, and more. 57 yards on a single catch and run against Washington, the longest such play by a Packers T since 2011. This isn't luck, it's explosion. A second-round pick in 2023, ignored in preseason, became the offense's MVP in 2 weeks. How? The answer lies in LaFleur's system. He turned Kraft into a hybrid blocker deep threat, something defenses don't know how to cover. Cleveland relies heavily on man coverage with slow linebackers, and that's exactly where Kraft will shred them. Is it worth risking further injury for a win over the Browns? Or better to rest him and risk the offense stalling? Comment, play warrior, or rest future. LaFleur's call could define the season. Bell subscribe, because on Wednesday, we'll reveal the secret game plan LaFleur prepared if Kraft can't last 60 minutes. Spoiler, it involves a hidden W you haven't even considered. The most undervalued player in the NFL? Numbers prove he's top 5 at his position, and you must start him in your fantasy league now. Stop doubting. Kraft isn't an option, he's a priority. Drafted near pick 100 in fantasy leagues, he's already delivering elite value. And with Reed out for 8 weeks, he becomes Jordan Love's target number 1, a QB currently posting a 98.4 passer rating, third best in the league. Simple math. More targets, hot QB, vulnerable defense equals guaranteed explosion. Browns film room Friday night. Kevin Stefanski points to video. He always cuts inside after play action. Always. An assistant asks, what if Garrett blitzes him at the snap? Stefanski smiles. Then we find out if that knee holds. Kraft in 2 games, 124 yards, 1 TD, 6 receptions, 20.7 yards per catch. Yes, Kraft is outperforming Kelce in efficiency, and he's not even considered a star yet. What if I told you the knee injury was planned? Not literally, but that the coaching staff intentionally limited his practice reps to hide his true physical condition from Cleveland. Sources say he trained normally on Wednesday, and the injury was exaggerated to confuse Stefanski. Masterstroke or dangerous bluff? If Kraft plays 100% and explodes, he enters the Pro Bowl conversation. But if his knee gives out, the Packers' offense could collapse for weeks. What's the price of glory? Down below, comment Pro Bowl if you believe in him, or infirmary if you think the injury returns. And if you play fantasy, subscribe. On Tuesday, we drop his exclusive Week 3 projections. Spoiler, MVP level numbers. Browns film room Friday night. Kevin Stefanski points to video. He always cuts inside after play action. Always. An assistant asks, what if Garrett blitzes him at the snap? Stefanski smiles. Then we find out if that knee holds. Kraft in 2 games, 124 yards, 1 TD, 6 receptions, 20.7 yards per catch. Yes, Kraft is outperforming Kelce in efficiency, and he's not even considered a star yet. What if I told you the knee injury was planned? Not literally, but that the coaching staff intentionally limited his practice reps to hide his true physical condition from Cleveland. Sources say he trained normally on Wednesday, and the injury was exaggerated to confuse Stefanski. Masterstroke or dangerous bluff? If Kraft plays 100% and explodes, he enters the Pro Bowl conversation. But if his knee gives out, the Packers' offense could collapse for weeks. What's the price of glory? Down below, comment Pro Bowl if you believe in him, or infirmary if you think the injury returns. And if you play fantasy, subscribe. On Tuesday, we drop his exclusive Week 3 projections. Spoiler, MVP level numbers. A lot of opting should clearly break through. Let's go. Tucker Kraft, start or sit? The ultimate fantasy verdict and the future of the Packers. No more guesses. Here's the definitive analysis. Start Kraft without hesitation. Reasons 3. 1. He's Love's most reliable target, and Love is playing the best football of his career. 2. Cleveland has the 27th ranked defense against tight ends in yards allowed. 3. With Reed out, 40% of the offense's targets will go to him. Conservative projection, 7 catches, 85 yards, 1 TD. Optimistic, 100 plus yards and 2 TDs. And you'll thank me later. Sunday, 4th quarter, tight score, 3rd and 8. Love in shotgun. Kraft aligned right. Garrett across from him. Crowd silent. The snap, Love fakes the handoff. Kraft cuts inside. The ball flies. Garrett leaps. And then, slow motion. Everything depends on that knee. Everything depends on that moment. Since 2020, teams with a tight end surpassing 100 yards in a game win 83% of the time. Kraft's already done it. And he'll do it again. Stats don't lie. History repeats. Are you on the side that believes in the warrior who plays hurt, or the side that prefers protecting the asset for the playoffs? No middle ground. Pick your tribe in the comments, and let's see which side dominates. What if I told you there's one Browns player who can neutralize Kraft? Not Garrett, not a linebacker, but a safety no one's watching. Name only revealed in our next video. Subscribe, hit the bell, because if you thought this story was tense, wait until you see what we've prepared for Week 4. Down below, smash like if you believe Kraft will destroy Cleveland. Share if you play fantasy and need this tip. Comment Joey Bosa next? Because yes, the next victim is already on the radar. Green Bay isn't playing games, and Tucker Kraft, he's not a prospect. He's reality.